Hey guys, Lucky Cap Gaming here. Let me just turn the mic around. There we go. Welcome back to Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Last time we started the, let's see, Maximum Power Tournament, I'm pretty sure. The game will tell us in a sec. How right or wrong I got it. Maximum Power Tournament, eh? I got it right.
Let's take a break.
Yes, we will. Right into the park. And who's our opponent for today? Chanley.
I know the secret of Bakugan battles. I'll test the strength of my training on you. If you win, I'll give you extra Bakugan points. Interested?
So, okay, I made a misstatement last episode. I said that these, like, interactions were only specific to the Battle Brawlers. No, there's specific ones for other characters.
Chanley is serious. I should accept her challenge.
Like this. Like this. So, we're up against Chanley, and you know what this means. She's on normal difficulty now, so we can unlock her Bakugan Fortress. Let's go ahead and do that.
This'll be a good show. I'll defeat you with style.
Oh. Let's go ahead and randomize the deck. Oops, all Serpenoid. Okay, hold up. If you're gonna give me all Serpenoid, at the very least... Oh, never mind, I don't have a Serpenoid gate card. Oh, this is gonna be miserable. I'm gonna hate every second of this. Like, this card lineup even, I'm not even that big of a fan of. At least put me on Aqua Serena to give me an advantage. For, like, 2/3 of my Bakugan. Hey. Yeah, I must confess, nothing really new in the ways of Bakugan for me. I kinda stopped buying Bakugan a while ago. Just because I was like, okay, I can't pick up every Bakugan I see because they're, like, cheap, inexpensive online because it's such a untapped market because no one's really interested in Bakugan. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of a problem. See, being interested in a game that has no community in your area is a bit of a problem. If I was, like, down in Texas, I'd probably be rolling in the Bakugan community. Well, I wouldn't be rolling in the Bakugan community, but I would be in a location with a dense amount of Bakugan fans, so to speak. This kind of sucks being in an area where it's like, no one's really into it, you know? Just leaves you out here sitting around with all these Bakugan, but no one to play with, really. I mean, to be fair, it's like... Actually, it's not that much of a money sink. Like, you could probably get a set of Bakugan if you find a... Like, if you luck out and they're not, like, really popular Bakugan or anything, you could totally get a set of 3 Bakugan for, like, $10, I'm pretty sure. And then as far as, like, cards go, I mean, the cards, like, I think I ordered 2 cards for, like, $5. To be fair, it was, like, 1 card each, so I ordered, like, 2. I think I got a slight discount on it, so it was more like $4.90 or something. But, and they were duplicates as well. That was another thing. But, yeah, it's like, that really cheap for just a few cards if you're looking for them. Also, it looks like she's playing her Fortress. You could tell by those, like, silly shape colorations. Oh, lordy, she's coming. Okay, there's Fortress. 560 G's, no thank you! Alright, let's see. Oh no, why did you give me all Serpenoids? I wouldn't be surprised if I lost this one just because I had all Serpenoids. I think I just gotta play to my strengths. By play to my strengths, I mean double stand every gate card. Fortress stood on that card. So I'm gonna try... I mean, I'll at least power this Serpenoid up, just in, like, the worst-case scenario. Yeah, basically, Pyrus Serpenoid is going to play the role of double standing, so that way I do not have to engage. Can you actually grab the G's, please? Okay, then that'll do. Oh, okay, that won't do because you're at minimalist juice. I mean, you're a Serpenoid. You don't have any stats. Like... Yeah, Serpenoids are bad. They're literally, like, runts of the litter. And just... weak everything. They're, like... Of course they're one of the first Bakugan you get. They're, like, the Goombas of Bakugan. In this game, at least. Yeah. So it's really not that pricey getting into, like, Legacy Bakugan. Modern day Bakugan, even. You could get a, like, 1 Bakugan and 2 Baku cores for, like, $5 if you go to Walmart. I'll go ahead and skip this. I regret everything. Okay, at the very least, it's just a Griffin, so it shouldn't be that bad. Famous last words. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. I get a 50G bonus over her. I'm in the lead by 30. Okay, I'm comfortable with this. I can make this work. But I must say, the Bakugan market is much better than retro video game market. Because I'd say if there were a video game market I was looking to, like, get into, I'd probably go for PS2. I don't know why. Like, I'm a Nintendo fan. You'd figure I'd go for one of the Nintendo consoles. But I don't know, there's something that intrigues me about the PS2. Because already, I have quite a few games I'm pretty happy with. Bakugan and Monster House among them. But besides that, let's see, I'll use this turn to just grab a crystal with Pyrus Serpenoid. I like that. Very cool. And I want to stand on my blue gate. That's where my Serpenoid is hidden. Yes, take that, please. Okay, so you cannot move to a gate card with an enemy Bakugan? Is that a rule? Because I was adjacent to a card. I'm pretty sure it was adjacent to Fortress. Hey yo! Let's see. Set the Leonidas gate and claim that. I should be out of the woods. Yeah, the PS2 market interests me. The only problem is that... Oh, jeez. One of the games I got my eyes on right now, it's, I mean, I got Xenosaga 1, Episode 1, Your Wills Are Mocked, a while ago. And I've enjoyed it. I've sunk, like, 10 hours into it. The first little portion of the game got me scared because the disc I got had a tiny little scratch in it, and for whatever reason, the opening, like, 2 cutscenes were just garbage. Like, not in video quality or anything, they just buffered so much. And, like, literally, the second one, the game just had to kick me out of it because it realized, okay, this cutscene's really bad. We better just end it now. So the game literally, like, preemptively is like, oh, we had an error collecting the data for this cutscene. Would you like to skip or retry watching the cutscene? Which is a very generous, like, measure they put in place to make sure you don't get, like, soft locked or anything. Or, no, I guess that's a hard lock? I don't know. Nice. But, yeah. I basically played that game for about 10 hours, and I'm enjoying it so far. But what I want to do is try and, like, secure, like, maybe, like, episode 2. Well, episode 2, that's reasonable. That's in, like, the $50 range. Meanwhile, Xenosaga episode 3 is sitting at, about $300. Yeah, I mean, Path of Radiance fans, like, if they try to get the game... how did I get Destruction Reward times 4? Oh! What? So, Destruction Reward equates to how many crystals you break. So every crystal you break... Oh! Oh! That's really cool. Yes, I won! Hey, I won! But, man, Xenosaga Episode 3 costing $300, so that... wacky. Crazy, Jimbo.
There are new Bakugan in stock. You should take a look. We've got new cards in
Now,
stock.
Jimbo, when I was your age, I was into the NES, and as you know, games back then also costed $60.
Looking for a new Bakugan?
You neutron adjust for inflation. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. We're looking at Fortress. Here it is. 370 G power, costing 30,000. Ugh. Look at this. The praise costs 20,000. Okay. Oh, I see how we're doing this. Okay. So, the way I'm seeing it. Okay. So if you're interested in the Guardian Bakugan of, like, the high-ranking players, and they cost more than the Battle Brawlers.
Looking for a new Bakugan? Pick one that you looking to upgrade.
I'll take a look at how Leonidas is doing. Alright, Leonidas, 70, level 9. You know, I really thought about upgrading speed, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make... Because I'm pretty sure if I level him up one more time, he's capped out. And also look at that, it costs 15,000 to get this final level up. So, like, what do I even go for? I might as well just do, like, more G power, right? 385, that's not bad. I mean, speed, acceleration, and jump, those are all pretty balanced out, so I'm happy with those. Let's just let it be, let it be.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, whoa. We almost forgot about the obvious cards, you know, Fortress Gate and Fortress Green card. Here it is. Face of Rage. Plus 200 G power to Fortress. Cool. And how about the Fortress card itself? It has... here it is. 170. This card feels so familiar. I feel like this was one of the original cards I owned, just based on, like, the artwork in the background of the card. Or just, like, the fortress, the, like... I feel like I had a Fortress Gate card. I also had a Subterra Minaris somewhere. I should really, like, go look for that one of these days. I found everything else down in the basement, so I wouldn't be surprised if my Minaris was chilling down there, too. Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna buy a Serpenoid Gate. God, Stinglash. Wait a sec. Are the gate cards? No, no way. I'm trying to... Okay, I don't think they're reflective of how much they actually cost. My Serpenoid. I also have a lot of Saurus. Let me buy one of these two. Okay, let me try and piece this together here. I'm just curious about this. So Centipoid costs 200,500. And a Centipoid here costs 4,000. Okay. So it does not really equate properly. Well, let's go ahead and fight Jenny.
Let's take a break. I want to win again.
No. Alright, my next opponent is Jenny. Cool.
It's almost time for the next.
Let me equip the... I don't want to go into battle with the Serpenoid squad. Okay. And exit deck. Alright. I must say, I was, like, procrastinating a little bit on recording this video. I've been saying I was gonna record it for the past, like, 2, maybe 3 days. Like, I'd go in my room and be like, oh yeah, I'll record today. And then I end up doing something else, like getting data, which, getting data, that's not bad. But, Alright, let's open up with Leonidas. Yeah. Oh, I gotta give you the stats real quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them up on screen and read them through like I usually do. Starting off, we have Jenny's Griffin with 290 G power, 5 in jump, and 4 in acceleration. Next up is her Falconeer with 5 in speed, 4 in jump, and 5 in endurance, 320 G power. Finally, it's time for her Siege with 340 G power, 5 in speed, 3 in jump, and 4 in acceleration. Next up's her cards. She has Power Surge. She has Grand Slam, the blue one, and Ground Shutdown as her ability cards. Moving on to gate cards, Quick Charge, Heavy Surf, and Griffin as her gate cards. Yep, those are the stats, and I gotta say that, I mean, I guess I'll talk about something here. Quick Charge, the lowest G power can't use ability cards. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Let me check and make sure she doesn't have anything crazy on her team like Jules. Clock Stopper. Nice. Alright, out we go. And let's go ahead and run this.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, that was nice. Alright, so let's see. Anything wacky about her Bakugan that I probably already mentioned? No, like, her Bakugan seems so much more tame in comparison to Jules' Bakugan with, like, all those 5s and 4s going on yesterday. Well, not even yesterday, like, whenever that was. Alright, she's going with Siege. I'm not even sure if that's her Guardian Bakugan. I think they literally were just like, oh, she did that one cool trick with Aqua Siege where she caused mass genocide. That happened, like... I think that was literally the first battle with, like, a Doom Dimension ally. Yeah, they actually have a name for that group. I didn't even know. I don't know if this is, like, a fan term or whatever. Let me try and remember what it is. It's, like, the Doom... Oh, they're, like, Doom beings or something. It's the weirdest thing. But funny nonetheless. Ready? Battle. Alright, got that. So I guess if I guess if they give me points, I should just break one whenever I start a turn. Because, hey, it's a good way to make money, so... might as well just bash into a whole bunch of them. I wonder if that caps at 9, or if you could go into the double digits. Wait, whoa, whoa. Should probably plan a gate card. Yeah, overpower, sure. Yeah, power shot up here. Reaper has much better defense, so I'll go with him. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I noticed on the PS2 version, the hitbox for, like, the wind tunnel activation zone, that's, like, in this... It's, like... How do I describe it? It's not, like, terrible, but the flaw with it is that if you don't... there we go. Some more points. If you don't prepare properly when you go up to it, if you bounce too high, you could go over the launch zone. So keep that in mind. I also noticed recently on hard mode, the Aquas Arena, there are no barriers. I mean, it was already common knowledge that there were no barriers. But that also applies to, like, the water spout. So if you're going in a little too fast to that water spout from, like, a side angle, you might just miss it completely. I see you, Zap. Alright, move that card. Guess I should probably give an explanation for my absence. I mean, well, at least what I was doing rather than recording videos. So, outside of recording, what I was up to, I'm working on an iceberg a little bit. I've also got Minecraft. I've been doing Minecraft quite a bit. I've been trying to get in, like, at least a little bit every day. In the afternoon, it tends to become more than just a little bit. But... oh well. Whoa! Okay. Let's see. I think it's this one over here. So I grab mine. Wrongo. Grab this. And grab this.
Barrier.
Nice, got it. Alright, okay. I gotta keep moving. I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. It doesn't matter if my Bakugan's here or not. So, I'm here, so I just gotta move to the card right next to it. Alright, make your move. Alright, she tosses her Bakugan and bounces right over her gate card. Is that it? Is that all you're gonna do? Yes, it is. Wow! Incredible! Okay, so I still got Leonidas, I might as well make use of him. I'll blast him through this crystal, send him through one or two of the windpipes, and then... Oh, double, double, double! No. No! Boah! A lot of good cartoon dads, I gotta say. Shout out to Dan's dad. He spilled a pudding. Like, twice, maybe? I don't know how many times he actually did it, but... I feel like it was more than once. He did it in, like, the first episode, and then... maybe... I feel like there was another point in time where he dropped a pudding. And maybe they were reusing animations of him just... No, I think he was in a different room when he dropped it. I love how this is what my discussions have boiled down to. Just, y'all want to talk about that time Dan's dad dropped a pudding? Want to see me do it again? But then, I mean, not just Dan's dad, but we also got, like, Timmy's dad. Hugh Neutron. I mean, Timmy's dad doesn't have a name, but Hugh Neutron does, though. I mean, Jimmy Neutron's father, of course. Like, come on, that is a classic Hugh Neutron. I mean... Alright, we're going up against a Griffin. I gotta say, Griffin's design... Okay, Reaper's design is awesome, first of all. But Griffin's design, it's always seemed a little weird to me. Because he just has, like, pants on or something. Like, the scaly hind legs. And those always get me. I don't know why. I'm just not that big of a fan of them. My wife, she prefers Manion, but you know how it is. I couldn't help but notice. It's so weird, I've never watched an episode of Columbo. Reaper's awesome. I've never watched an episode of Columbo, but I gotta say, it's just... the Columbo voice. I struggle to emulate it, but it's like... That's good. That's good. Speaking of emulate, okay, I guess if I should talk about emulation, I should just mention a funny thing I said one time. There was a time where I said that I wanted, like, my one friend was offering dolphin emulation to a group, and I was like, you know, honestly, I would love to learn how to do, like, dolphin emulation, because I heard that had, like, online you could do, or where it's, like, basically you share your screen and people can play off of that screen with, like, a wireless controller or something, I don't know. Or if it, like, connects to it, there's just a delay. Don't know. But I said I would want to learn how to use Dolphin just so I could play Bakugan online. It's the dumbest thing, but I mean, I know there's apps for it. I've heard that there's, like, places you could go, or, like, I know there's a mobile app to, like, keep track of your Bakugan, but it's like...
My next opponent is...
I don't know. Anyhow. Chanli's up next. We fought her this episode, we'll fight her again the next one. There's some stuff going on in the park. We have new Bakugan in stock. You should take a look.
You should take a look.
Okay.
Hi, how can I help you? Ah.
You can start by wiping that rosy smile. Okay, new Bakugan in stock. It's a Siege. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. If you're gonna give us a Siege, give it to us from fighting Jenny. Because you basically give it to her, like, 95% of the time. The only other time we've seen a Siege is with Marta. So that comes in Pyrus, Aquas, Subterra, Chaos, Darkus, and Ventus. It's so weird that they skimped out on giving Chaos Garganoid. I mean, that one makes sense at the very least. Like, Garganoid is kind of like the demonic Bakugan in a way. So it makes sense that we don't get Garganoid, but we get, like, Chaos Reaper because, like, you know, a death is either a good thing or a bad thing. It makes sense. But then there's also Pyrus not getting the Reaper, which feels weird. It might have something to do with, like, the Pyrus-Darkus rivalry and how, like, Reaper was one of the, like... No, wait, I think Shuji introduced the Darkus and Bakugan, and Fear Ripper was one of them. But I know, like, Masquerade had a Darkus Reaper for a while, and there was, like, a fierce rivalry with Darkus Reaper and Pyrus Dragonoid.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So next time on Bakugan Battle Brawlers, we're going to the park. We're going to be up against some more opponents, including Chanli. See you guys then.